My name is Linda Johnson. I grew up in upstate New York, where I first started to cook at the age of 10. I then moved to Texas, where I enjoyed comfort foods such as barbecue and brisket. When I lived in Northern California, I found the bright, fresh flavors of food. In Georgia is where Southern food is its finest, is what I found. Then I moved to the Outer Banks, North Carolina, on Hatteras Island. I learned seafood dishes served in coastal communities. Now I live in Albemarle, North Carolina, and I invite you to my kitchen.
Hi everyone, and welcome to From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. Today we are going to make a taco casserole, and it looks really easy to put together. Recipe called, I'm changing the recipe just a little bit, but not much. It calls for 1 pound of ground beef and a half a cup of onion. Now I'm only using a half a pound of ground beef. My casserole dish, I believe, is supposed to be in a 9 by 11. This is a 9. I'm not real sure what this is. I want to say I think that's a 9 by 11. So we're just browning up the meat. Got those onions in there, smelling really good. So we're going to be adding to this, of course, taco seasoning. We're going into this right here. We're going to add salsa, green chilies, and the refried beans are going into this as well. Let those cook just a few minutes. Should be done in just a minute. I've got the oven preheating to 375. Well, today is Halloween, so I hope maybe you're going to a party this weekend, or maybe you'll get lots of trick-or-treaters. We don't get any here at the house, but I don't even know if kids do much of that anymore. They always have those functions they can go to, which are a lot safer, I think. And we're adding a half a cup of water. So in just a minute, and so instead of taco shells, and the recipe says cut up taco shells, but I'm going to cut up Tostitos and put those, crumble them in there. I did get the taco seasoning that is 50% less sodium in it, so that's a good thing. I hope you tried some of the Halloween recipes that I shared, and I hope you watched our live on Facebook for the giveaway that we had. I can't tell you right now who won because I'm filming this ahead of time, so I haven't even done the drawing yet, but when we get this all put together, we're going to put it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until the cheese is melted and bubbly. This will be good on Taco Tuesday, possibly even Friday night dinner. Hopefully everybody's sitting around having dinner together. We always did that growing up. Always had dinner together. And I hope that tradition comes back because I think it's so important. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. We're going to sprinkle the taco seasoning on there. 1 package of taco seasoning. Go ahead and add a half a cup of water. Mix that all together. We are going to add a half a cup of salsa. One can of green chilies. I have a little kick to it, but you don't have to add this stuff if you don't want it. I'm going to add, okay, the oven is ready. We're going to have black olives. I've never put black olives in my tacos before, but I asked my husband, do you think I ought to add them to this? He goes, yeah, why not? He likes black olives. They're good for you, so. That looks good so far. And we're going to add 1 can of refried beans. Should be really good and tasty. A little bit more. Okay. And what we want to do is basically cook this down till most of the liquid is absorbed or boiled away. I need a spoon. Mix it all up. Hope you can see it okay. Looks really good. Let that boil just for a minute. Now what we're going to do with we're going to start building this in just a second. Go this way. Move this over so you can see it. We're going to take some Tostitos. Going to break them up. Crumble them all up. I don't want too many big pieces. Just have a layer in there. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to start building it. We're actually going to layer this. So we're going to put part of this meat on top. Then we're going to add cheese, then go back around with more Tostitos. See if I can do it this way. Looks like about half of it. Spread that around. Okay, now we're going to add. I bought 2 packages of this Fiesta blend, but I don't know if we're going to need 2 packages because I have to build another layer on here. I don't think I'm going to need 2. Okay, we're going to get another layer going. And just hope it doesn't it doesn't overflow in the oven. Okay, we're going to add more cheese on top, and that'll be the end of it. We can put it in the oven, 375 for 20 to 30 minutes. So I would say this size pan, 1 bag of cheese would be enough. It's a 7-ounce bag. Okay, that's it. We're done building it. And now we're going to stick it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll be right back when it's done cooking. And we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so I've taken it out of the oven. It was in there for about 22 minutes. And I let it cool down just a little bit, but I'm not sure whether it's cool enough. So we'll take some out and try it. It was bubbling down in there, so. It'd be easier with a spatula. So there you go. Taco casserole. Looks pretty good, but it's pretty hot, so I'm not going to taste it right now. I hope you try it. And I hope you enjoyed the show today. And remember, let's make cooking fun, because it is. So see you next week on From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen.